Welcome back to Grammar Grade 10. This is Unit 9, Lesson 64, and we are deep in the usage glossary, that collection of word pairs that sound alike, look alike, and get swapped for each other constantly. Today we run from different from all the way to regardless. 7 pairs, and each one comes with a memory hook you can actually keep. Some of these you may have been getting wrong your whole life, and by the end of this lesson, you will never get them wrong again. Let's go. Let's open with a pair that trips up almost everybody. Different from and different than. In careful standard English, different from is the form you want. Listen to the loose one first. Whales are different than fish. You hear that in conversation every day, but in writing, it is not the preferred form. Now the standard version. Whales are different from fish. Clean, and nobody can argue with it. And here is the memory hook that locks it in place. Think of the verb. Things differ from one another. Whales differ from fish. So the adjective keeps exactly the same partner, different from. If you can hear differ from in your head, you will never reach for than again. Next pair, emigrate and immigrate. These two describe the very same journey. They just stand at opposite ends of it. To emigrate means to move out of one country. To immigrate means to enter a country in order to live there. Watch them work. Sanjay emigrated from Peru in 2019. He is leaving. His back is to the old country. And look at the first letter. Emigrate begins with E, and E stands for exit. Now the other half of the same trip. He immigrated into Canada that same year. He is arriving. He is coming in. And immigrate begins with I, and I stands for in. Same man, same suitcase, same border. But which verb you choose depends on which side of that border you are standing on. E for exit, I for in. Now, farther and further. Farther is about physical distance, actual space you could measure. Further is about degree, or about something additional. Here is distance. Miami is farther down the coast than Orlando. That is real mileage. You could lay a ruler on a map and prove it. And notice the spelling. Farther has the word FAR sitting right inside it, and far is distance. Now the other one. The detective needed further evidence. Nobody is measuring a single inch there. Further means more, additional, to a greater degree, and it also covers going deeper into an idea. So run this quick test on your sentence. Can you measure it in miles? If the answer is yes, you want farther. If you are talking about degree or amount, you want further. Here is a pair you will hear misused every single day. Fewer and less. Fewer is for things you can count, one by one. Less is for things you cannot count, things you measure instead. Look at this. We baked fewer cookies this year. Cookies come in whole units. 1 cookie, 2 cookies, 17 cookies. You can count them on your fingers, so the word is fewer. Now the other kind. This recipe uses less sugar. You do not count sugar. There is no such thing as 3 sugars sitting on the counter. You measure sugar by the cup or by the spoonful. So it takes less. And here is the test that settles it every time. Try to put a number in front of the noun. If a number fits naturally, use fewer. If it sounds ridiculous, use less. Next up, a rather grim little pair. Hanged and hung. Both are past forms of the verb hang, but they are not interchangeable. Use hanged only when the meaning is to put a person to death by hanging. The outlaw was hanged at dawn. That is the one narrow job hanged has, and it is reserved for people on a gallows. For absolutely everything else, anything you suspend from a hook, a nail, a rail, a beam, the word is hung. She hung her coat in the closet. We hung the painting over the fireplace. The lantern hung from the porch rail all winter. So here is your rule of thumb, and it will carry you through. When in doubt, it's hung. Hanged belongs to the gallows, and to nothing else at all. Now, in and into. In tells you where something already is, a location, inside or within some place. Into tells you that something is moving, crossing from outside to inside. Take this one. Kevin had a role in the movie. Nothing is traveling anywhere. The role simply exists inside the film. It is pure position. Now compare that with this. Victor dived into the pool. Suddenly there is motion, and there is a boundary getting crossed. Victor starts on the deck, dry, and finishes underneath the water. That journey from outside to inside is exactly the work that into does. So the question to ask yourself is simple. Is anything crossing a boundary? If something is traveling from out to in, use into. If it is just sitting there, use in. And now my favorite item on this whole list, because it is the one entry here that simply does not exist. Irregardless. You have heard people say it. Maybe you have said it yourself. But look at what the thing is actually built out of. The prefix ir means not. The suffix less means without. So irregardless literally says not without regard. Two negatives stacked on top of each other, canceling out and leaving you with the exact opposite of what you meant to say. It is a double negative wearing a fancy coat. The word you actually want is regardless, which already means without regard to. Please enter through the door on the right, regardless of the sign. That is it. Regardless. Always regardless. Strike irregardless out of your writing forever. Time to practice. In this first set, I will give you a sentence with a blank, and you pick the word that belongs there. Run the memory hooks in your head before you answer. Pause the video and choose before I reveal each one. Mars has blank craters than the moon. Run the test. Can you put a number in front of craters? Absolutely. 1 crater, 2 craters, 100 craters. They come in countable units, so the word is fewer. Mars has fewer craters than the moon. Rosa blank from Portugal in 2018. Look at the little word sitting right after the blank. From. She is leaving Portugal, heading out the door. E for exit. So the verb here is emigrated. Rosa emigrated from Portugal in 2018. If the sentence had said to Portugal, we would need immigrated instead. The lifeguard swam blank from shore than anyone else. Ask yourself, is this measurable distance or is it degree? He is moving through actual water, and you could count those meters one by one. That is physical distance, so the answer is farther. The lifeguard swam farther from shore than anyone else. In this second set, you get 2 versions of a sentence, and only one of them is the careful, standard choice. Read both, decide which one a good writer would keep, and pause before I answer. Which version is standard? Option 1 says whales are different than fish. Option 2 says whales are different from fish. Reach for the hook. Things differ from one another, so they are different from one another. Careful writing wants from, so the answer is the second option, different from. The judge ordered the pirate to be blank at dawn. This is an execution, a person put to death by hanging. That is the one narrow situation in the whole language where we use hanged. So the answer is hanged. If we were talking about the pirate's flag on the mast, it would be hung. But for a person on the gallows, it is hanged. Blank of the storm, the ferry left on time. One of these two is not a real word at all. Irregardless piles a negative prefix onto a negative suffix, so it cancels itself out. The correct term is regardless. Regardless of the storm, the ferry left on time. The answer is regardless. Let's gather up the whole glossary. Different from is the standard form, because things differ from one another. Emigrate means to exit a country. Immigrate means to move into one. E for exit, I for in. Farther is physical distance you could measure in miles. Further is degree or something additional. Fewer is for things you can count, like cookies. Less is for things you cannot, like sugar. Hanged is only ever for an execution. Everything else you suspend is hung. In tells you position, inside a place, while into tells you motion, crossing from outside to inside. And irregardless is not a word at all. It is a double negative, so the word you want is regardless. Choose these on purpose and your writing will read as careful and clear. I'll see you in the next lesson.